Cavnaugh with Gaylifenyclorg and HIVHero.org, and I'm here with the very, very handsome Adam Zelasko. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fantastic, and you are now starring in the big gay Italian wedding. How's that going for you?
It's great. We're going to hit the year mark in May. I'm really excited about it. It's been going really well.
Really, and it's so much fun. I went and saw it, and you've been starring with some of our Broadway heroes in the past. Now Marty Thomas is in there. How is it working with him?
Marty's great. I love him. We've been friends for years, and he now sings the song that kind of encapsulates, is that a word, that it kind of sums up the theme of the show at the end of the show during the bows. And I mean, his voice is just ridiculous, but it really kind of just ties the whole thing together, and it really completes the production in a way that it hasn't been completed before.
That's awesome. And what's your favorite part about doing the show?
I like my one-liners. I get some pretty good one-liners in that show, and it's fun because I don't usually get to play roles like this, you know what I mean? But it's just nice. It's nice to be a character and to be able to just have one-liners that the audience really enjoys and goes away remembering, you know?
Yeah, well, it's so funny because your character is quite a character, I have to say, and like talking to you is kind of a...
There's definitely a lot of me in Mario, but he's much more, he's my feminine side. Mario is, yeah.
Have a feminine side, I guess. So tell me, you're from Buffalo and I'm from Buffalo, which is great. So isn't that fantastic? And how do you like being from Buffalo? What's your favorite part about Buffalo?
Oh, it's great. Buffalo, the wings, duh. It's like my favorite food. We just had a Buffalo party at my apartment this week with, a few weeks ago with the cast. And, we went and tried to find the best wings in New York City, which we found. We went to Atomic Wings, plug for Atomic Wings. And, yeah, we had, like, buffalo-flavored popcorn and buffalo dip and buffalo this and that and the other thing.
So tell me, what do you do in your spare time? I heard you're kind of a homebody, but when you want to have a little bit of excitement, what do you do? Come on, Adam.
Well, I'm a couch potato most of the time. I always stay home and watch my Wendy Williams and my Chelsea Lately. I love my female talk show hosts. But I don't know, I'm kind of like, a typical, like, I don't know, vain gay guy. I go to the gym a lot, and I mean, we go out after the show and we drink and we dance. And
it's really tragic about your body. Like, you're in such bad shape.
It's really terrible.
So you like working out?
Yes, I do like working out. But I also, I did a show, a Christmas show at Bartini this year that was like mashups of Christmas songs and top 40. It was really fun to do because I got to just arrange these things together. I like doing that. I draw sometimes. I draw for my friends and give them gifts for Christmas and things like that. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I'm kind of boring.
Oh, I don't believe it. So what's really quirky about you? Come on.
What's really quirky about me? Okay, well, this is the thing I always tell everybody that's really embarrassing. This was not as embarrassing as it was till I saw it on Chelsea Lately. She was making fun of a show that was about people with really weird habits, like people that eat like foam from couches and like people that like eat toilet paper and stuff. But I like to take my hairdryer and take it in bed with me and kind of just like have like warm air. Like I like the noise, I like the sound, and I like the warm air like blowing on my face. You don't fall asleep with it, obviously, because that's dangerous. But I like to have it in bed with me. And then I was watching TV one night, and she was like, "Look at this crazy woman," and she's like, "I like to put my hairdryer in my bed with me," and I freaked out because that's like I didn't think anybody else in the world did that, but clearly I have a twin out there somewhere.
Well, that's just awesome because it's so bizarre. and now you have a sister in that. And I have to say, Adam, you've got the best hair in show business.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
So tell me okay, so you love, obviously, trashy shows, and I love trashy shows. What is your favorite trashy show?
Oh, what is my favorite trashy show?
We like to say Bravo because I love Bravo.
Exactly. I mean, technical trash TV, I guess, out of the Real Housewives, my favorite ones are New Jersey because they, because we have a relationship with them through the show, and they're just the most real to me. They're the most, I can connect to them the most. They seem the most available. I mean, I just like my Wendy Williams. I don't call them trashy. I don't think they're trashy.
No, heaven forbid, no.
No, because I love Wendy Williams. But Wendy Williams would be my other guilty pleasure. I love her.
And Dina Manzo is one of the producers of the show, and I hear they come in and do special spots in your play, the Big Gay Italian Wedding.
Oh yeah, they've been in a couple times. The four women, and excluding Danielle, I think it's four. They came in and they played all the female roles. They did it one weekend in July or August, I can't remember, but it went so well that they had them back for a second weekend. And people just love seeing them, and they did a great job. They really, like, they had very little rehearsal, and they came in and they memorized their lines, and they improvised where they couldn't remember their lines, and they were great.
Okay, that's funny. And you know what? I'm obsessed with Tabatha Coffee, and I'm going to show a picture behind us. She was in the show. How was that?
She's amazing. She's great. And she's, you know, she is exactly who she is on her TV show on stage. That was the character that she was in our show. But backstage, she was so much fun. She was probably one of the most fun guests we had. She was so much fun to play with. And she's great. She was super sweet backstage. Totally not, I mean, it's totally, like, unassuming. You know, she's got her salon takeover, you know, attitude, which when she goes to work, she has that attitude. But when she's backstage with us at the play, she's so much fun.
Are you single?
I am single.
Okay, so listen, this is our Broadway Hero of the Month for February, so that means he's our Valentine hero. So just so you know, and I know where you can run into him, actually, because I hear that you are now a personal trainer at David Barton Gym, right?
Yes, I just started personal training at David Barton Gym. I'll be there every morning and Sunday afternoons, too.
And which one is that?
The one in Chelsea on 23rd and 7th.
So if you want a beautiful personal trainer who's also a Broadway star, then why don't you go to that David Barton Gym and get yourself in shape for the new year? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll tear you apart.
All right, I love that. So Adam, you've done a couple tours. You've done Legally Blonde. You've done a bunch of things. What's next for you? What do you want to do? What haven't you done?
Well, I'm still waiting to make my Broadway debut. That's what I really want to do, is make my Broadway debut. And I mean, like every other aspiring musical theater actor in New York, I want to be on Glee. So please, put me on Glee, please.
So Adam, as you know, we're a site for newly diagnosed and people living with HIV. Do you have any message out there for young people about the importance of being safe?
I would just say that it is always important to be safe. I guess the thing that we're hearing now is that because there's a lot of medicine that's working really well for people with HIV, you never know if it's going to work for you. It's not a good idea to go out there and just I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, but some people say that they just want to get it and get it over with. But you don't, there's, I mean, so many different strains and so many different complications, and it's just 30 seconds of fun is so not worth a whole life of having this disease, you know what I mean? It's just, I mean, and it's not just you. It's, you know, your family, your friends. It affects everyone in your life. So it's really important to stay safe. Really, really important.
It is. And our motto is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
Condoms are so hot. They're so fierce.
That's right. Okay, you heard it from Adam. Please be safe out there. And remember, don't believe anyone when they say that they're negative. You just have to assume everyone has something. So please don't just say, I'm going to put caution to the wind and let it go this time. Don't you agree?
I've heard the opposite. I've heard people say that, oh, I just assume everybody's positive, you know, or if people don't ask me, I just assume they know I'm positive. And that's like the scariest thing to me. It's like, no, you have to tell people this, you know what I mean?
I think that's a really good point that people don't address, so thank you for saying that.
Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm Adam Zelasko, and I'm thrilled to be the Broadway Hero of the Month for February, for Valentine's Day. I want everybody out there to go out and have an amazing Valentine's Day. Take home somebody really hot, but make sure that you are safe. Always be safe. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy February. Stay warm.